Okay, let's just keep things high. Expect, got heavy here, how are you hoping how's going? I sold out, got heavy here, how are you hoping how's going? Sorry, just got a last minute phone call to get down. Okay. Just give me a moment. I need to... Hi Sleepy, got heavy here, how are you hoping how's going? Just need to send out the links, so yeah. Thought I'd drop by or something. It's okay, Sleepy, it's okay. Hi. Glad to have you here, as always. Tired after trying to get to work on time. I see. To be fair, recently I've had a lot of issues with waking up. I just can't seem to get myself to get out of the bed. Of course, sold out, of course. How could I forget about you? Okay. Are you gonna draw today? Yes, yes, I'm going to draw today. We are going to continue our illustration of Burnice and Piper from Zenless Zone Zero. Just literally a second ago, right before starting the stream, I've quickly logged in to check out a couple things. There's one thing though. I've had a blue screen literally like seconds after turning on my PC, so that can be good, but that's why I've actually got a bit late today. I wanted to ensure that it's not going to happen when I'm going to stream, so that's why I've logged into Zenless Zone Zero. I've looked around the internet and just generally done some stuff just to be 100% sure that I'm not going to have this that I'm not going to have a blue screen right after starting the stream. That would suck, to be fair. So yeah. And hey, alrighty. Do you do portraits? Yes, I do. I have some. I've been working on some portraits. There's actually one portrait that I can't really show in its fullness, but I guess I can kinda show a. I can't show it because like YouTube would deem it as not really good to be shown, but like I can kinda show you. It's not really as good as I would thought, but like generally this skin coloring and stuff, because like I'm trying to do some things, you know. Hi Valerie, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's going? I believe this is the first time you're around, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Yeah, portraits are also a form of character art, so yeah, I've been doing some of them. I forgot I changed my username. Oh my. It's okay. Let me introduce myself again, lol. I'm Heiko, Valerie is just my real name. I see. Actually, if you donate me, most likely the donation should be targeted through PayPal. So like if you I think if you send it to Ko-Fi or through Streamlabs, you will have the account's name on PayPal, and that's actually my real name. Just a fun fact. It's hi, hello, Gatavi here. How are you? Hope it's going. It's just a a form for people, a little Easter egg for people that are donating, so to say. If that makes sense, but yeah. Huh? Yeah. Oh, fuck. So basically, if you donate, generally, there's huge chance that you are going to see my IRL name, since the donations are going to PayPal, and on PayPal I've set my IRL name. And it's like a Easter egg. I've actually mentioned that several times already throughout the streams, but like others, I haven't really done this on the thing. I changed mine to a pumpkin instead of stars. I see. Just popping by, about to go with Val to the park. I see. Hi Ruby, got Evie here. How are you? Hope it is going. Long time no see. How have you been? For Halloween, yeah. To be fair, I really have to like push myself to start doing a little bit more work on my channel too. Like we're almost ending the year and I wanted to make also different outfits for my model. But now I have like, yeah, I need to correct my model. I need to change couple things for my model. So like, yeah, because I wanted to have like different outfits for special occasions, even for April Fools, we will see, maybe. Maybe we are going to have some things. Also I have to, right after the stream, I'm planning on to getting to the thing. Which is Val, me or Val? Val. You're an icon. So like generally I'm working on a very specific project that I'm going to start the NSFW Empire, as I like to make fun out of. Bro's confused, yeah. Yeah, so generally the main idea is that like I'm going to start up with a specific project. Basically me and Valerie are dating, both our names start with Val, lol. Yeah. So she asked who is Val, me or her? Oh, gotcha. Also hi Val, long time no see, how have you been, man? How have you been? Sabra, I'm pretty sure I already told you what we're doing. Like you are going to stroll to the park, right? I refuse to say Val, we are both Val, lol. Yeah. Welcome to the Valverse, oh no. I respect every Spider-Man here. This is almost my birthday. Hey, that's so cool. Let me join. Huh? Hi Michiro, got Evie here, how are you? Hoping it's going? What about me, Miles Morales? I refuse to acknowledge you as a person, said Spider-Man to the Miles Morales. After which he just disappears. Actual meme, lol, yeah. I'm good, what about you? I'm doing good, doing great. Don't know if your shading improved or I just haven't watched streams in a while. I would say it improved. Does it look good though? Also, you know, I had already a exam today. You haven't mentioned that actually. How did it went in French? Ooh. So how did your exams went today, Muichiro? Hi Kaga, Gatevi here, how are you? Hoping how's going? I believe this is the first Instagram, so hope you find this comfy corner here. How are you? I have been popping into your other ZZZ streams. I just started digital art. You got a pretty style. Thank you, Kaga. Thank you. If there's anything you would want to also ask me, go ahead. Hi Kimo, Gatevi here, how are you? Hoping how's going? I feel gaddy. Damn. I'm back, made in time. Yep. Pure cinema, yeah. Was praising me. Hey, that's so cool. That's so cool. But yeah, Kaga, if there's any questions you would want to ask according to the digital art or even traditional art, go ahead. I really like to talk about this and generally also give some additional tips, basically. I really like helping out if someone needs it, so feel free. And yeah, you can also talk about some random stuff. We don't really have any restrictions to that, so yay. The shading looks good, thank you. Pure cinema, I get something in my eye. Damn, good, how are you? Doing right. Hi Mark, Gatevi here, how are you? Hoping how's it going? Also, I haven't been on Discord a while, I see. How to shade? Here I've seen, yeah. About it, by the way, life been kinda giving me a crisis. It's okay, Sleepy, it's okay. To be fair, I had some issues myself with like waking up and stuff. How to shade? So basically, actually, shading is quite difficult. I do recommend actually, if you have some issues, I do recommend getting, for example, a sphere like this and like change the light and the bounce light colors to the colors you want to pick for those lights, and just generally establish how everything's supposed to be shaded. So more or less you can see that this can actually really help you establish the good view on how everything's supposed to be shaded, etc. You can see that I'm kinda also changing all of shadows throughout the illustration just to accustom it to that. This is really helping. The message didn't go through, I see. The issue actually happens on YouTube, unfortunately. Hi Star, Gatevi here, how are you? Hoping it's going? So like, do I use a lighter one first, then go with my heart with a darker shade of that color? Actually, when you are shading, you want to pick a color, right? So this is my skin tone. Wait, let me change it to something good. There we go. So you want to pick a skin tone, but then you want to actually pick, you want to actually switch the hue towards more of the color of your shadow. So I have this more like blue-ish, so I have like my color more on the left side, so I want to shift the hue more to the left side towards the blues, so it's going to give me more like color, more or less this is actually my shadow color. I'm using a very specific brush which has 46 opacity stand on and blending mode set to normal, with anti-aliasing on the third option, then the hardness to the max, brush density to the max, gap on the third option, etc, etc, etc. Just for star ICC. Cool tone shadows for the win, yes, that actually helps a lot, but there's a rule for this. If your light is warm colored, you want to go for the cool tone shadows, but if your light is turning into cool tone, you want to actually set your shadows to the warm tone. This is actually this specific thing. So generally, that's the exact idea. But the moment you are adding the bounce light, so the environment light, for example, like this blue color, because it's not necessarily, it kind of fits in, but actually it's because we are outside, the sky is blue, there's a lot of like bluish hue to the light because of like how everything goes around. So generally, just because there's the skylight, this light of the sky is also active and it's bouncing around the entirety of the illustration, we want to also use the blue hue. I'm actually first doing the light to the normal shadows, and then I'm actually going to add the blue hue for the bounce light, because it's actually going to establish really good tier of it's actually going to get everything in really proper it's actually going to establish this like really proper flow of everything. Bye Michiro, bye bye, take care. I actually use cool tone shadows when the main color of the thing I'm coloring is warm. If the base is cool, I use warm shading. This is also one of the forms of shadings. So basically a lot of the shadings are really a lot of like forms of shadings are actually working around the same rule, but depending on the style you are like kind of trying to accustom this rule to your style. Basically, I've been a realistic artist for a really long time, so I'm using this sort of rule kind of the same way that realism would go. Yeah, I started to make candies, it's so fun, ICC. Got it, thanks for the tip, I'm gonna go work on something. Alright Kim, alright. Good to see you all. What kind of art program do you use? I'm using Clip Studio Paint EX 3.0 version. Also, hi user, got to have you here, how are you hoping it's going? Long time no see, long time no see. How do you pick the lighter outline color? I'm drawing both Hill and I don't know how I want to outline his hair. So basically, I quite often try to outline with black, because when we are going with the pure basically if we are going for the typical form of coloring, I'm doing my best to use a black color, but I am, as a matter of fact, every now and then adding very specific colors which are like shown this way. So basically I'm taking the darkest color that I'm using for specific thing and I'm going all over the black with like opacity brush. So like as I'm using the brush that has 46% of opacity, it's actually right away making a tone to the black, giving it a proper light. When it comes to the split like this, I'm actually using very specific method when I'm just using a base color to cut out everything, to cut out the for example the head from the neck, because a head is going to stick out, so the light is going to be stuck on the edge of it, right? So basically that's why there's the base color on that like rim of the jaw, like a rim light actually. So you can kind of say that it's actually a rim light. So this is more or less how it works around everything. Can I ask a question about character design? Of course, Sleepy, go ahead, go ahead. Should I? When you design character, is the silhouette as important as people say it is when making them? Yes. Basically, when you are creating silhouette, let's say we have this character, right? Basically the silhouette stands for the fact if the character is actually interesting or if the character is recognizable out of everything around. So basically, if I'm going to go with the correction layer on this and go with the brightness to the brightness or even contrast, just generally making the character fully like not colored, right? There we go. So luminosity goes like this and like that. You look at this character and you basically go for the exact idea that this is this character, right? So basically that's why silhouettes for the characters are really important, because they establish that it is actually like the way how people are going to recognize the character from the bunch of other characters. I love her pose. Thank you, Kaga. Thank you. Ben Bigger, huh? I want chocolate. I say same. Everyone like this stream for a life supply of cookies. Yeah. So basically that's more or less the idea. What about the color palette? I would say that color palettes are quite often established for you. So basically color palettes are more or less also something that a lot of artists are going to go for every character. It is important to go with certain rules, like for example, we don't want to cross certain amount of colors because then the design is going to be too busy. Same for the amount of things. It's good to like try to establish what is going to be what is going to have more design, what is going to have less design. Is this a 3-point perspective? No, it's 1-point perspective. Everything goes like around here. It's like 1-point perspective that gets like shrunk here. Request. It's the colors. Can you send me the colors you used for skin tone and shading? I might change it a bit since I see this paint. I can actually. It's not really something that I send like set to restrict things. So basically the general idea for the color palettes is that I'm setting up. I was one of the don't steal my cookies wonkers. I see. So basically, when it comes to the color schemes, you can actually see that the characters have more or less the same color scheme. You have a black, red, white, and gold. And there's like very minimalistic color tone for each character. Like for Burnice, it's not really that way of a there's not that much of a special color, because her like general color scheme is like straightforward, right? But for example, if we look at the Piper, she has like very bright orange work rubber gloves, right? So basically that's the special color for the character. Same for the lime green, for example. If we look at some other of my characters to give another thing, you can see that there's a pink, neon green, blue, sky blue actually, black and brown. So basically that's like the main list of colors, right? So there's 5 colors. I would say that it's still too much. If I would have to say how to restrict your colors, go first up to 3 colors and just give like a small hint of special color. I've went for 5 colors because I wanted to have like a maxed out all those colors that I could. But if we look at the other characters that I have in the team that we've done so far, for example, Azura, she has a pastel pink, pastel yellow, she has blue hairs and green color, right? And like everything, it's like skin skin tone is not really as of a color pick because skin tone can differ for every character, so it's not something we want to assign for the color scheme. But so if we restrict that along with the hair color, she has like 3, maybe 2 main colors generally. Told me every character should have one like very prominent color. Is that true? Like how characters have certain colors assigned to them, like see how A is purple. Yes, it is important because this is like color that can be assigned to this character. It's not necessarily like very important, it's not like something that everyone is going to go for, but the general idea is that it is very good to assign like very specific color to that certain character, because that really helps understanding the character itself. So for example, we can say that so generally if we look at the base of color feels, right? Because each color can feel. We could even say that if we wouldn't have like this wholesome scene and like very like, let's say, badass looking like a badass looking poses, etc., you could say that those characters would be actually antagonists because of the color schemes. Why? Because black, red, generally, which are really aggressive, really dark colors, and generally both colors are assigned to like more of like aggression, evil, etc. in like character design idea. But also red can be assigned to love, red can be assigned to anger, urgency, etc., or like color language. Exactly. So if you want to go for certain character and you want to ensure that people are going to understand the character, remember to give the character's colors to the assign to the character colors that are going to actually speak for the character's personality, which is actually very important for the character design. So that also, like for example, spikes are going to say like, oh, I am a danger, right? Like for example, you can give character like outfit with lots of like a bunch of spikes on the outfit, which is going to show that this character is danger, or spiky hairs. It can actually show that the character have very explosive personality, etc., etc. So even like such details can say a lot about the characters. Like for example, Bakugo. If you look at the Bakugo design, his eyes, his hairstyle, his like general color scheme, etc., says like, oh, I'm very explosive, hot-headed character, dangerous character, etc. Some would say that he would have been actually some sort of a antagonist too, or anti-hero, but he's not. It's just his way of being. It's like this hot-headedness and like you know, kid-like way of, hey, I'm a badass way, right? My bro was here and I moved in front of him because I hurt my feet just now. Oh yeah. Yes, exactly. For me it's a cat in a box YouTube emoji thing. So actually there's a huge issue with YouTube things. Jesus, I've talked so much that I've got lightheaded, sorry. I just woke up. Back from work. Welcome, Zaga. Hi, how was work? Hope your work went really well and smooth. So YouTube has really bad way of making the emojis. So the Zega's application is having issues with reading YouTube's emojis because YouTube is piece of shit generally about that, because it's hiding certain messages and messing up with the emojis. So that's that. Meeting day was short. A. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah. Davis, do a tutorial on how to draw skirts. I mean, I can. Exactly, as Zega said. That's that. That's the general thing. So, I mean, I can actually. Let's make the short skirt thing. So basically, skirts are very specific to draw, because the general idea for skirts is that the general idea for, if I started to smell food and I've immediately got hungry. Okay, whatever. I just woke up, sorry. So basically the skirts are very specific because they're like hanging cloth, right? So basically if we look for the hanging cloth, we can see it in like several different way, right? So as there can be several different skirts, right? There are like typical schoolgirl skirts. So for example, the rule is that there's like, you know, like a point, and from that point there are like a lot of like material hanging down because it's, you know, like folding everywhere, right? And that's like the general idea for the skirts, but it's like all like being dragged to one certain and there's like a whole like idea of point that is like bringing in all those folds to one like source, right? So the source is this, right? This circle at the top. This is where the cloth is starting to hang. So like that's more or less the idea. Of course, right? There's a cutout and there's a line where the dress is going to be pinned, right? So this is the general idea. So this is how actually it works, right? So you have like a point to which the folds are being bringed in, and there's like a cutout of that, so you can kind of see, kind of make more or less what I've done if you are going to have issues, right? There are also like different waves of it, and actually the folds can actually straighten out because like of the motion of the pose, right? So it also depends on that. So of course remember about the gravity, momentum, etc., because it's a freely hanging clothing, right? So it's going to have like a lot of swinging motions, etc., etc., etc. There's also like those pencil skirts, right? Or teacher skirts, as some would call them, which are like just tight skirts, which are like just going all around the, you know, like the general way, like around the general shape of body of the character, right? Which are like very tight and around. So there are like different types of skirts. I also recommend looking at some basic ideas. Bye bye, Yellow. So sorry. So there are like general like different types of skirts that you can go around and go for that kind of thing. I may have some questions about drawing cybernetics, machinery armor, or hard surfaces in general in the near future. I can actually talk about those too. I can also like send you a lot of like different resources and like try to explain it on the go in Discord also, if you would want that. So sure, like go ahead. I have some experience in those too. Davis, any piece of media you recommend, like show or game that has good character design to take inspirations from? All I know is Hades and Hades 2 designs. Actually I really like the designs of Zenless Zone Zero, for example. Especially when you look at their animations, you can get also really good references for like facial expressions. They are very dynamic and very expressive. I really love the way how they are making their facial expressions, and you can see that like even facial expressions in these illustrations are kind of different, because I've really wanted to go for the spirit of how they've went for those. But yeah, their designs are really good. Another game, I have to say it also depends what you're going for, because a lot of character designs can be good depending what you want. I've really got so like lightheaded because of all this talking. The most I've talked about today, actually, from the past couple streams, that's the most I've talked about, actually. Most of designs I do aren't modern designs. Most of my characters look very 1900s or Victorian. I see. I had 2 whole meals. I am so proud of myself. I've finished my coffee. Let me pour a glass of Victorian stuff. Is so cool, yeah. Okay, so let me think about it. What can really get accustomed with the Victorian era? Like generally going for like, you can just also type like Victorian anime design and you on Pinterest, and you are going to get a lot of resources, like the most resources you can go for. But I can't say for 100% that they are going to be interesting. For Victorian era, I guess I like some gacha characters actually hit the Victorian eras. Even in Zenless Zone Zero, like you have those Victorian era like maid outfits, for example. Also not that much a similar vibe, but I think Arcane also has good character design and writing too. I guess like League of Legends might have interesting character design ideas. Not all of them. Some gacha stuff in here. I am a creator, ICC. So basically, wait, let me look at my anime list, because I don't remember names. So for sure, like Boku no Hero Academia has quite cool designs for the characters generally. For like very loose normal outfits, etc. Durarara has actually like really cool designs. It actually shows a lot of like normal, like our times, normal outfits. It's really good to look at it if you want to go for like generic outfits that would still kind of feel interesting. Ergo Proxy has some cool outfits too, and like general designs, especially the proxies have really cool designs actually. Black Clover might have some interesting ideas, if that's what you go for. Blade and Soul might have some cool ideas. Drifters can actually give you ideas from different eras. So Drifters as an anime is really cool because you can see like different eras from different like years, different millenniums. Like the characters come from them because it's like, let's say it's a world where like a bunch of people from different eras are like sent to one specific world, and like basically there's like war between them, so you can actually look at many different like outfits and differences between them. Another thing, to be fair, it's very difficult to find. Overlord has some really cool character designs, that's for sure. Yeah, I have 118 anime on my anime list, and I were capable to actually give only a few. It's freaking genius, yeah. I do gacha content. I see. Why so badass? Yeah, I started to do candies and I made a star. I see. You do candies? What's candies? My dad is here, yay. I'm gonna go try to go live on my tablet. You can, I tried so I can't. Actually, most of my character designs stemmed from looking at pictures of Marie Antoinette. Thanks, I'd have checked them out. And like, basically, what can I say? Like, try to like look at different eras. So basically, like, you know, like you can look at Renaissance outfits, Victorian outfits, Baroque outfits, etc. because all those actually changed over times. So that's actually like something that would go. Also, it's 48 minutes already after the stream and I haven't done much like change or at this point. Like, I haven't done much for the illustration. Jesus. But yeah, like, that's that. Also, if you have an artist who would like sit down and draw very specific designs that kind of feel like you're going for, that's also going to be really good reference for you. It's just about designs, so that's that. But I do recommend going for, you know, the normal, normal, quote-unquote normal, you know, real life references. Also, sorry to all people that came here to see me drawing. I like really like to talk about stuff, and generally I don't like to like skip around many different topics at the same time, but I actually prefer to finish the topic, or at least like talk enough about it to be able to take a break from it and come back to it. And like, you know, art is something that I can talk about it like a lot. So sorry. Wait, I'm gonna take my dad shots. Sure. Huh? Art Nouveau is one of my inspirations. Art Nouveau. Isn't it like... Sorry for my spelling, it's okay, it's okay. It sounded quite sus, I would say, though. But yeah. Also, yeah, Zega, about the, like, machinery, yeah, like, if... When you are going to need help with it, like, go ahead, like, I can easily, like... I mean, easily. I can for sure, like, help you with it. Just whenever you need help, let me know. Yeah, Art Nouveau. Isn't it like I have to get to the point where I need help? Yeah, exactly. That's why, you know, that's why I'm saying just message me for sure. When I need help, you know, you know, I also be actually messaging, yeah, but at this point I'm not even in the point where I need help. I know I need it, but I'm not at the point yet. Also, I have another game idea. Aren't you overshading? To be fair, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's very difficult to like sit down and focus on those things. Yeah, I feel like I am overshading, unfortunately. I've closed something and I don't know what I've closed. Yeah, I think I am slightly overshading. Or maybe... Wait, let me look at the references that I can get. To be fair, I don't think so, actually. Well, if you don't remember, it wasn't important. Huh? Oh no, like I know what I need help with. It's just... you know, I'm not even at this point. What you close? Oh, okay. Man. Yeah, probably. Probably it wasn't important. You close the CIA's cameras to your home? Shoot. Also, I hunted down a virus on the laptop of our tester. I see. So what was the virus? Because you've... her mouse was randomly moving a little to random directions, I see. Like, it's remote controlled. Probably there was like a dirty laser on the mouse or something. Was it? Like, it was really scary, damn. I sometimes have that too, but like my desk has a slant and she used touchpad and it was clean, I see. Holy. So what was happening with that? Also, what a normal human being is using touchpad. a mouse, a Bluetooth mouse, which got forgotten and was on a desk of another test. Man. Yeah. It randomly lost signal. It moved the cursor on signal when signal reconnected. I see. That's interesting though. It was like 2 rooms away, bruh. Damn, I've made the shadow on the wrong side. Also was up night and checked our integration libraries of specific hardware suitable for some projects. I see. It's really neat. I see. Gotcha. I keep trying to go live, but after 10 seconds it says YouTube connection lost. Huh? My Wi-Fi is great. YouTube connection lost. You're trying to stream on Wi-Fi? I mean, I'm also streaming on Wi-Fi. But yeah, like if you are, for example, streaming on mobile device and you're trying to stream on Wi-Fi, you are going to have a lot of issues. I'm actually streaming on Wi-Fi. I don't have cables. On my phone works, but not on my tablet. Your tablet might not be suitable. It might lose the connection. You know? Like this kind of thing. Also joined some Discord servers and a lot of Godot Redot servers have commissioned boards if you're interested. I actually might be. I've started a long-term commission, a really good one actually. Like 100 USD a month, that's really good. Until end of the project. To get to know people, yeah. You might send me some invitations to those if it's possible. Some servers are blocking this, so let me know if it's possible or not. But yeah, I might want to visit that one and like start, you know. What's Redot though? I can send invites, but I'm with an alt account. I see. Oh, so like, Redot is the political fork of Godot. Wait, so I can actually... So there's like a Godot, but it's changed to something different? Or it's just for server for Godot, but it's called Redo? Since Godot went full rainbow instead of fixing engine stuff, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I might Google Redo then and go for the Redo because I need like changes and stuff. Some devs decided to fork it, make it non-political and fix stuff, I see. So I'm going for Redo then, jumping ships to better version. I hate when politics are coming into projects, that's absolutely disgusting. It's not bringing anything to the project, it's only destroying things. Also, Godot founders have some mixed interest in the engine, I see. I guess they think they've done everything and that's that. Even though I see that Godot needs still some changes and help with certain possibilities. Like, actually, I wish they would... The projects are 1-to-1 portable. Bro, that's so cool. I didn't done anything for the project yet though, but it's cool that I can just... that I can port it. That I can port this zero scenes. In zero nodes to a newer version. Like, I'm almost done. Yesterday I finally got time to like redo the Scally for the project, and today after this stream, since I wanted to like finish it quite around this time, redo the Scally. Yeah, redo the Scally. Exactly, it actually looks differently. So what I've done was like selecting the things piece by piece and trying to like rotate, like establish the plus for rotation where it's not breaking, and then place a red dot in this spot, and this is where the ball is going to go for the rotation thing. As you know, the method you've told me about, this is exactly what I've messed up last time. I was just... You can put the circle there. Yeah, but like, you don't have to try to rotate to see. Huh? What do you mean? Put the bird circle on the intersections, like how you drawn it. Yeah, but like the, you know, at the middle of the circle is the red X. Yeah, but like the issue was that the rotations were breaking. So when I was trying to like animate, everything was like dislocating and stuff. Like I've messed up this huge portion of the Scally. If you use the circles, it won't break. Wait, the circle... Wait, I'm now confused. What circles are we talking about then? The big ones. My name is Jorina Giovanna, but people call me Jojo Din 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 Din. What? Hi Jayon, got to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going. What does the fox say? Actually, foxes are screaming and barking. And when they are happy, they are making like funny noises. They are making this like imagine like those happy noises. And it's literally how foxes are, what foxes are making when they are happy. Yeah, kinda like this. Choking small dog doing happy noise. Foxes are funny, but they are stinky. Like, foxes are stinky because they pee on everything and everyone, just to mark the terrain and mark their their family and stuff. Most wild animals are stinky, yeah. But like, even if they are not wild, you know, like even if they're in enclosure, they are just stinky. Because they pee on everything, and their pee is actually really darn pungent. You wanna see my dog? Yeah, go ahead, post it. Don't even talk about rabbits, damn. A lot of dog breeds are smelly when wet too. Yeah, that's true. My dog actually reeks like a typical wet dog when he's getting wet. And literally everything he touches reeks of a wet dog too. Okay, tomorrow. Because he's hiding. Oh, then my TNs are smelly by default too. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, under the poor babe, hiding under. Oh. I still can't believe that they've made Piper's design like this. But she's actually like around 60 years old. She's actually turbo granny with freaking axe. And she actually was an artist before the whole thing started. That's funny. I had no idea actually about that fact. Before like picking her as my main for some reason, and like I've got to, and like immediately like I've started to see like Piper's videos with about Piper and stuff, and generally she was like making sculptures and stuff, before the whole you know, this apocalypse started. It's like Japanese likes to do these lowly girls looking around 10-year-old, like here is 1,000-year-old dragon women. Yeah, I don't know why, it's weird. But to be fair, like I would want to take such design and like redo it to look and redo it to actually fit the description. I would need characters like that though, to actually give them the design they deserve based on the thing. It's like trying to rewrite High School DxD. I have the story ready, kinda, in my mind, but it's like, I don't have time for that. I have better projects than rewriting someone's story. Because like, to be fair, Friar is at least 1,300 years old too. Yeah, but she's an elf, so like for her it might be 13-year-old actually. Like for real though, like for Friaren, she might be like 13 years old at this point. But she's like, you know, going to talk about like, you know, the adulthood, etc. Because like for them, 13 years old, it's already like being hella old. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. My house is in the most north section of Morio, where all the villas are, and I am not married. I work as an employee for Kameiyu department store. So you're also streaming on Twitch? Yes, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. To be fair, at least she doesn't look underage. Yeah, actually, they've nailed this. They've nailed this. Like, I want to actually make this thing where I'm going to take the design of a anime character and make them like work normal jobs, like normal everyday jobs, and being like super tired, you know, like bags under the eyes and stuff. Destroyed by life. I don't know, imagine freaking Friaren being like real as McDonald's cashier, for example. For example, yeah, like that. Or like... Wait, I'm gonna call my mom, so wait, gotcha. But yeah, like this. Real could be like cashier, like employee of a golf hop. Damn. Why can't send links? Because YouTube is blocking links. Also, why am I weirdly attracted to McDonald's cashiers? I don't know. There is something about this. Actually, why? Why? What is it actually? That thing. Nice uniforms, nice girls, giving me food. Everything is there. Yeah. Sad. Yeah. You can send links in the proper channel on Discord. But yeah, like... I kinda understand what you mean. Yellow, when your birthday again? Huh? Yeah, actually I'm not even sure how to... To be fair, I want to like try getting into November 15th, gotcha. I want to try getting into a lot of different projects. So I might actually start slowly. I want to check what I have for now and then like try to play around with Skelly's animations for the projects I've talked about, and I mean, not really talked about because like I haven't been talking about those projects because those are things I don't want to show. A new project in mind too, yeah. So like I want to have something very simple to like get into C#. I mean the original project that I want to do is also very simple, but like yeah. I think I'm going to probably finish the stream, make myself some tortillas. Maybe not even need C# for that. For my project? Hey, that's cool. Hey, if there is a chance for making the of getting the visual coding, I could actually do all of this in visual coding, no jokes. I understand how codes are working, so I can make visual codes. The issue is that Godot eliminate the visual coding, so either I have to roll back to it. It's just as simple as visual code. Yeah, like I do understand this. It's just I don't know the syntax, you know? Because like I understand, like if, okay, so it's a conditional, if something happens, this happens, right? So like I do understand this. I do understand the basis of the coding to this level. So like if I would have enough like knowledge of a syntax or like whole library of the syntax that I could just quickly zoom through it to get what I need, I wouldn't even need to sit down and like learn how to code, because I could almost immediately like you know, do all of it with the simple knowledge of how the code is working, because I was learning how is this going on. And I was using Pixel Game Maker MV, and actually Pixel Game Maker MV is also using the visual coding. So basically I was doing a lot of very if you look at the code of the project I sent you, that's kind of enough for that game. Wait, the first project you've sent me, the base that I've kind of made. I've and I tried to make it simple. Gotcha. Lol NXT posted something. He is my friend now. Lol. So we are talking about the bases, right? The base you've sent me for the project of mine, right? Because you've sent me a base, actually. If this is all I need, I would not call it a base. I see, gotcha. So if it's all I need, I guess I might actually finish this project right away. But you know, like there are more things that I would want to add, like gacha, you know, main menu, bye star, bye, you know? So like this kind of thing. The UI parts and the display kind of fucked, yeah. So like, that's why, for example, why I would need visual coding, because okay, I understand how it's working, I can look at it. There's random generation there. Is there? Okay. So gacha is not really that big of a deal then. And there is clicking, so menu can also be done, right? And I can just go on the YouTube and just yoink a fucked up script of like click and drag to make things work properly. It doesn't matter that it's fucked up, I just need it working and not breaking the project. Yeah, you are right, you're like 100% right, I have everything. I can fix that. You can? So like, to be fair, like yeah, you're 100% right, I have every single thing that I need for this project there. Okay then, there's a better solution for click drag, is there? Okay. I wanted to say something, but it would be so sus if I would say it, because I wanted to say that Okay, I think I'm done playing with the Turbo Granny's chest, but it would be like so messed up to say. There is a random scene change, value changes, visual changes, OLADing, subnodes, handling events, etc. in that shortcode. Man, okay. Like, okay. I have everything. Manipulating subnodes, okay. No, what are you talking about? I'ma check this then. And we'll see. You are not the father. My mom is like, oh, everyone is learning code nowadays. 100% proof we're not gonna die from stupidity. I mean, she's not here yet, gotcha. Oh, sorry to hear that. So basically, the thing that I want to do is like, is actually going to be so, I don't know, we'll see. I might actually reuse that project for a different gacha project of mine. The one that is going to be like done on the channel, because the don't be so sure, Jayon. I've seen plenty of stupid coders. Yeah, that's true. Like my friend, for example. He's literally a guy who bought a set of kettles and got himself into a debt of 20,000 PLN that he's almost done paying now after 5 years. This idiot actually fell for the old streak with kettles. I just can't. The what? So basically there is a scam going around in Poland where people are going from door to door as salesmen and they're like selling, I don't know, like kettles, like frying pans, something like this. But the thing is that you have to sign a contract. But the people are, it's done, they are making it just so people are not going to read the contract and sign it anyway. So generally, the contract is binding you to pay like 5,000 PLN per pan or something like this, and you are getting 4 of them. Why the fuck would you sign a contract for buying a freaking kettle? This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. That's why stupidity can be everywhere. That's why there can be stupid coders. Did you watch new Arcane song? I have to see it. I have to see the new Arcane song. I like the Arcane songs, I don't know why. I mean, there are a lot of stupid people, yeah. We got like 16k users. Okay, see, the issue is that her neck has a lot of like occluding, and our app is like, who the fuck is stupid enough to fall for it, bruh? Seriously? I mean, a lot of people are searching for a quick cash. I mean, look at me. I mean, every single chart is triangle shape. Yeah. I'm not dumb. But yeah, like a lot of people are looking for a quick cash, and like intelligent people are managing to scam the stupid people. There are stupid people that think they are doing something good, but they are unintentionally scamming people too. Like for real though. I've also had a friend that like accidentally like assigned to a job that is literally typical scam call center. I gotta go now, it's dinner time here. It's alright, Yellow. Have a nice meal. Yeah, they tell them they can 10 times their money by the end of the year. Bruh. And people are just falling for it because they don't know better. That's why that's this. There are a lot of like very like desperate people that usually wouldn't even go for like usually wouldn't even get scammed, but just because they are desperate, because they've got in very difficult times, they are falling for those. Hi Astrid, welcome back, welcome back. So like it also depends on the situation. Sometimes it's not even like stupid people, it's just people that are getting, you know, that are having issues around and just trying to find solutions to their issues, but they've lost all hope and just, you know, fall for things like this. I'm so tired. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Astrid, actually. Most of our users are just home wives trying to be own boss and start own business. Jesus. Poor women. Bro, actually I wonder, imagine, I want to start dating. Let's say I'm going to, like, okay, like I need a moment after the last disappointment, but you can send it to on Discord. You don't, if it would be like, if you don't want to. Web office, bruh. I legit cannot feel my legs. Help. Bruh, did you walk from school to home? Or you've had like a lot of walking today? Also, I'm trying to work on something. I want to... why my chat isn't showing? Sorry, Jayhon, YouTube sometimes get a stroke and it's not showing certain messages that possibly might possibly have words that might be bad or something like that. So basically YouTube doesn't even know what you're saying, but they think you're saying something bad, so it's... yeah. 40 minutes of straight walking, man. I've done that already. You have really weak legs, dude. And that's coming from a guy who actually have issues with a knee. Stupid. Stupid. Yeah. Bro, imagine. Now I'm going to like give myself some time to actually like rethink things. What I've done wrong and why she didn't even wanted to talk with me. And like try to go on like, I don't know, Tinder or whatever, like other dating app, and like try to get actually a girlfriend. How do I tell her that I'm like making an SFW content on the internet and earning cash? Is it actually explainable by cash numbers? Do not use Tinder, I swear, it is so ass. Asian price disappointment. You should walk some doggos too, you get used to walk quickly, yeah, that's true. Like I'm actually walking out my doggo like 3 times a day, so it's kinda helping me. But I'm also doing like a lot of different exercises, like for example I'm doing horse stance. It's really messing up your legs. Like first time I've done horse stance for like 30 seconds and I couldn't feel my legs. I managed to clean my room without getting frustrated. I still have a couple things that I have to clean out. I have to put my clothes into the shelf. Probably like segregate everything around my desk too, and start writing the letters for my friends that I'm going for the packages that I'm going to send. And I ate a whole meal. I see. Also, pumpkin seeds are ironically pretty good. I mean, I've seen some pumpkin seeds in Biedronka or Lidl. Stupid. Yeah, man. Like, of course, for those, you guys put away your clothes. To be fair, like, when my clothes are coming from the washing, I just throw them to the ground and they are waiting, like, for several things. Oh, then you have 439 subs already. Yeah, I'm really happy, actually. We're so close to the 500. Last time I checked, you had like 378. Yeah, I'm really... I am really darn happy, to be fair. We've grew our channel so quickly in the last couple streams. I'm really happy to have you all, to be fair. Really happy to have you all. I wasn't even expecting something like this. Yeah. I get dressed from the dryer. Joke's on you, I don't have a dryer. Like, to be fair, ironically, I could possibly, like, get a... Do you know who John Scripts is? No. What do you do with wet clothes then? Hanging them? On what? On the dryer? But like, I mean that I don't have a dryer. Like, dude. I mean, like, I don't have a dryer that I can, like, you know, just easily get the things from. Like, they are usually on the corridor. They're like outside my flat and stuff. I'm not going to go out butt naked to just dress up. What do you do in your free time besides drawing? Learning how to code, writing stuff, playing games, watching YouTube. Like, I'm doing everything to be as creative as possible, so if I'm not drawing, I'm doing other creative stuff. Drying machine? No, we don't have drying machine. We have just a normal washing machine. Surprisingly, that washing machine doesn't have the drying setup, so that's crazy. Because some of them have the drying setup. Like, of course, you can just wash your clothes after the program ends. You can set them up to like drying and stuff. So you have like washed, dried up clothes, right? Washed, dry clothes, basically. And you can just put them out and throw wherever, or like dress them up, but we don't have drying machine. Dude, like, my room is 2x2. My bathroom is like 1x2. Like, straight up. Our washing machine can also dry. Yeah, like, that's exactly what I'm saying. Some of them have that program. Mine doesn't. Like, my flat is really small. Especially my room now. My room is really darn small. Like, literally, if I would like get my I have a dryer too, but I used to have a drying rack, yeah. We have a drying rack straight up. Which is quite often like, again, which is like out of the flat because it's, you know, because it's too big, right? Because those are like two drying racks, which are taking like huge thing. Are you a minimalist or maximalist, or how it's spelled? Even on winter? Yes. Even on winter. Like sometimes when it's like, you know, sometimes we are having them inside of the flat, but it's like really clogging the entire flat. Just freezing? No, no. What do you mean by minimalist or a maximalist? To be fair, I just don't have other option, if that's what you are calling about. When we are talking about my room. I just don't have other option. God, minimalism is so bad. Minimalism is so bad. It's so boring, yeah. Actually, I have quite a few things. I've got like almost full... I've got almost a full... bookshelf. With like... other things, like there's a box from my Mio Mini, my 3DS. I have like 4 Funko Pops. I have some, you know, drawing dolls and some other like decorations. Like I'm trying to actually keep everything in the space, if that makes sense. I have 13 new posters, damn. I can't even have a poster. I don't have a place to hang it, actually. Actually, I have to say, on today's stream we've reached the... I haven't done anything besides like correcting some shadows. You deleted the god, yeah, it's okay. So yeah, it's just basically that, like, you know, sorry, I didn't really do much. I've like corrected her chest and stuff. Probably on the next stream I'm going to like really zoom with everything, because I want at least her skin to be done today. Tomorrow I'm going to do my best to like wake up really early, but like my I couldn't like wake up. Like I've set up alarm clocks, 2 alarm clocks, one at 10 and one at 11. None of them actually woke me up. No idea why. I also have to start taking like it's 7 PK, but it's not. What do you mean 7 PK? When I wish you had a channel membership. I mean, theoretically we have, it's on Ko-Fi. But I'm planning to set up Patreon because it's actually starting to be a bit better. Sorry, PM, yeah. It feels like it's 7 PM. For me it's actually like 16:05. No, like on YouTube, yeah. I mean, for YouTube here's good news. For channel membership, we need 500 viewers, so 500 subscribers, and 3k watch time. Like, I could do some YouTube trickery, get more watch time, but by like setting up the private mode thing and just play a 1 second of the, how's it called, of the short, and just turn it on like, I don't know, one piece on my PC, run it for like couple days and I would have it. Like 3k, like 3000 hours watch time. It's not that difficult. Also, we are really close anyway. Let me go to my statistics. Like, first time I'm going to actually talk about statistics. I don't talk about that. Let me check. Because there is a chance. Yeah. I need... Yeah, no, it's actually different. I need 500 subscribers and 3 cent videos in the past 90 days, and either 3000 hours of the public videos or 3 million views of the shorts. I can easily get one of them. Like, seriously, I could easily get one of them. This is what I need for the simple, like, for the YouTube membership, for the super chats, etc. This is all I need. 500 subscribers. If I would get that, and we would be able to create enough, like, the monthly memberships, I could actually even be able to, like, drop my depressing job. But, like, I don't want to do that, of course, because, like, for now I have a job. I'm getting the you know, everything I can get, and I doubt we are going to have enough to actually fulfill for the job. If I would get enough, like, straight up, if I would be able to get from those per month enough like finances to actually sustain the way how my job is enabling me to sustain, then I don't see any reasons to actually to not go you know, to not go full YouTube. But it's not like the way it's not my priority. It's, again, I'm always saying that I don't want to, like, restrict everything to get people that are watching me to feel like some sort of obligated to pay. Because I know that sometimes, like, you know, when you get enough, like, subscribers, there's a lot of viewers, etc., and people have issues with, like, being noticed in the chat, so they are starting to send super chats to be noticed. And you come into the streams like that, and people and you, like, try to reach out to the streamer, you try to talk, but they don't see because they are reading only super chats, like, for example, Hololive is doing, right? Because every single Hololive streamer is responding only to super chats. They are not responding to anything else, even though there is a possibility, right? I don't want this. I'm going to, for example, like, slow down the chat. I'm going to, like still look at the chat, even though it's going to, like, zoom through everything. And if I'm going to see a question, I want to, like, scroll up and, like, actually read the question. This is what I want. I just want a normal channel. I don't want to have, like, a money-making machine that a lot of people are doing. This is not what I've started the channel for. Like, you know, I understand, I've talked about this a couple times. Like, I know that you would want to support me financially, for example, like, assign for the channel membership, send a super chat, because, for example, this is the possibility for you. So yeah, wrong time? No, not wrong time, not at all. So it's like, you know, like, it's just that, like, I just want you to feel comfortable being here at all times. So please don't feel like it's, like, obligation or any sort of. Be 100% sure that you want this and that you have, like, you know, resources to financial support. First of all, like, remember that there are things that are more important to spend money on than on a streamer. Like, first of all, if it's, like, really, you know, you can allow yourself for this, like, go ahead, but like, you know, look at yourself in the first place. Like, like, you being here is enough of a support, because I just want to have a community. I just want to have someone to talk to. That's all I need. This is the enough support for me. I love you folks. Really love you folks. So, yeah. To end the stream, because like it's already 16:12, I wanted to do one more thing, and I still have to eat. I haven't ate anything since I woke up, and generally I'll have to walk out my doggo soon. I guess we'll see each other in like more or less 3 hours too. So folks, as always, thank you Zenga for being active to the chat on Twitch. Thank you Expects, Sold Out, Sleepy, Valerie, Yellow, Rabbi, Valor, Muichiro, Kaga, Kimo, Mark, Star, User, Jayon, and Astrid for being active to the chat on YouTube. And as always, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Stay creative. Yeah, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye bye.